Hey folks, Mark from Fire Mountain Outdoors. Hey, you remember we had a little video where we tested some Glock Korean replacement magazines a while back, and we were disappointed in them. They didn't feed. I actually dug one of those out. This one is a new one in the package that I bought a mess of them, and I figured that we would just make a little video trying to upgrade the old ones. You might have a bunch of these laying around just like I do. They were too nice to throw away, but too crappy to use. Let's see if we can't fix one today. First, we're going to revisit what the problem was. And here's the problem that we have. You can see that it didn't present that round high enough, and it is caught on the face of the magazine and up into the feed ramp. Didn't have enough spring tension to present that up high enough, and we found that to be systemic across the board with this batch of magazines that we bought back then. So we're going to go ahead and change these springs out with a Wolff spring and see if we can make this magazine run reliably. So we're going to go ahead and strip these rounds off just like the slide would, and see if we can't simulate what's going on. It's hard to see, but the spring is really, see how sloppy and slow that came up. Like that. That would be a failure. At first, we're going to punch this base plate out of the way. Or not. Alright, so there is the spring that came with this. This is the spring we're going to be replacing it with. It's a Wolff. Wolff spelled with 2 F's. The stock number is 77361. This is a plus 5% extra power magazine spring for the 31 and 33 round Glock magazines. So this cost about $6 or $7. You can get them from Uncle Larry over at Midway. There's a lot of places that sell them. Uncle Larry got my money again, like he does. And we're going to pop that off over there. Note the orientation of this hook, and I'm going to match that so it goes just like this. And snaps in like that. And then this follower is going to go down. Make sure you get it right. Goes to the front just like that. We've got the follower in. We positioned this piece that came loose and flopped around. We didn't know about the orientation. We know that this base cap's going to go on like that, so this goes on like thus and slides up in there like so, and then we are going to slide the base plate on. Just like that, and our base plate went back in its home. So we're going to load this back up and try it. I can tell you what, the spring's a lot stiffer than the original one. Alright, so we had a bulky, unreliable 31 round 40 stick mag. We replaced it with a plus 5% high power Wolff spring, and we're going to run a magazine through it and see how well it cycles. and we went through one magazine with no failures. That's a step in the right direction. So I'm going to go ahead and change the springs on the rest of these, and we will test them long term. But I think that's a win. So if you got a bunch of these sticking around in your gearbox, you probably want to spend another $7. I don't think it's throwing good money after bad. Buy some good springs, stick them in there, actually put these into use. We'll keep you updated as things progress. Once again, can't take back a bullet. You never ever want to wish it you could, so follow 4 basic safety rules all the time. And hey, this is for our viewer buddy, old John, down there at the Walmart. I was down there at the Walmart, and old John said, "Hey, are you Mark from Fire Mountain Outdoors?" And I said, "Yes." So we talked about guns for a long time. So we appreciate all you guys, including John, for watching. Like and subscribe.